I don't give a shit if anyone thinks that I'm like failing or making excuses or anything, because that's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is trying to progress in life. I'm trying to show people that even no matter how many times you try to progress, sometimes you're going to fail, sometimes you're not going to be able to see things through. But the point of the matter is, you're trying. I've been on a long battle for 2.5 years, since 2023. I took myself off two strong antidepressants. I took myself off an antipsychotic. I went cold turkey. And with all that comes protracted withdrawal. And protracted withdrawal, it leaves you very sensitive. It leaves you sensitive to food. It leaves you sensitive to medications. It leaves you sensitive to the environment. So in my journey, the things that I'm trying to progress with, like the giving up weed, it's a struggle. I smoked weed for 8-9 years, like morning till night. Giving it up, I've never tried to give it up before in that time. So it was a big shock to the system, because giving up cannabis, you can get CHS, which is cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome. That involves you feeling sick, not wanting to eat, you waking up in hot sweats, emotionally like unstable with your thoughts and things like that. But I ain't making no excuses. Someone's left a comment in my comment section, and I'm not making no excuses. The journey that I've been on is one that I wouldn't wish on anybody. The feelings that have come up. I mean, you don't even know my trauma from when I was younger. Nobody knows my trauma from when I was younger. And that's all things that I've got to deal with. I've got counselling today, which it's like an offloading. And yeah, I've all I've ever done is strive to make myself better. And if people can't understand that, then that's up to them, innit? But all I want is better for myself. I've got myself onto a course, suicide and self-harm awareness online. So I'm doing that. I go running, I lift my weights, I do as much as possible for myself with the capability and capacity that I've got. When you come off tablets and things like that, you've got to build capacity. And I don't think coming off something cold turkey straight away is the way to go. So these videos are showing that, yeah, you are going to struggle. Yeah, times are going to be hard. Yeah, you're going to have like relapses, but you can get through it. You can push forward, and you can get to where you want to be. And if you want to criticise that, then that's fine. But I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. I'm through giving a fuck what other people think about me. My only the only things I care about in my life is my children, my dogs, and me pushing myself forward to a better place than what I've ever been in my life before. So nobody's got the right to criticise or judge people, because if you haven't been in that situation or in somebody's shoes, then you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, to be honest with you. So that's yeah, and I think as long as a person's making an effort in their life, then that's all that matters. So yeah, I just don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not bothered. So yeah, if you like my videos, you want to subscribe. If you don't like my videos, then just click off it. It doesn't make a difference to me. These videos are for me. They're for my kids to see how much I'm progressing. They're for me to see how much I'm progressing. It's not for anybody else. I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. I used to give a fuck what people think, but I don't anymore. People are just people at the end of the day, and they do their own thing. They've got their own thoughts and their own opinions, and they'll do whatever. Some people try to bring you down. Some people like uplift you, but it doesn't matter about anybody else. It's about what the person does for themselves in that minute and that time. So yeah, I don't give a fuck.